Well, howdy YouTube gamers. Today we are going to have another arena session with the straight swords. Overall, I think they got hit hard with DLC nerfs. Basically, 10% less damage overall on the dual wield setup, and on top of that, it has worse horizontal tracking. That being said, PSSS is basically not a setup that you want to use aggressively. You want to utilize a lot of handy tech, which is like basically swapping with the soft swap between these two straight swords that I have here on the offhand. Reason for that is basically, as you can see, if I am going to click L1 and then gonna run off, it takes a while, there is some recovery, but if you're gonna click L1 and then soft swap, well, you can get away way faster, which strengthens this playstyle by quite a lot, because yeah, like PSSS, yet again, especially in this day and age, is literally made for more of a passive play. Funnily enough, like stuff like Piercing Fang is actually pretty good on the straight sword. You can use Piercing Fang for gap closer that can surprise your opponent, yeah? This is actually the build that we're gonna be playing with. This is just a 70 dexterity dex build. So yeah, let's play some with the power stance straight swords like I used to in old good days. It actually used to be my tournament setup. So hyper armor is actually pretty bad matchup for us. We shouldn't get hit twice by that. I thought like I can just outrange it. The first hit. I shouldn't play that aggro, honestly. I should be waiting more. As simple as that. Like this. Alright. Yeah, like just playing passive with this PSSS is the way to go overall. Here you go. Just wait for your opponent to whiff. This attack of yours is actually such a good thing overall, yeah? That L1 has like pretty much a range of power stance great spears, the crouch poke. So yeah, that's a lot of range, and you can use it extremely well for the whiff punish. Alright, what we have here? Oh, mash out of hit stun, my favorite type of gender, methinks. Okay, so we're gonna keep the prio. We are not talking about this, okay? You do the jump. Hell yeah. Dude, like, how he is getting away with this? Like, for fuck's sake. Just, I swear to God. I need to mash more L1 because technically I have prio, but I would need to be closer to the opponent anyway. Yet again, like, I actually explained it a little bit earlier, but let's explain it again. So, I used to play... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I used to play this setup in the tournaments a lot, back in the days when the passive voice was way stronger, before patch 1.10, yeah? So, it was like kind of different game, and I really enjoyed this setup. And after patch 1.10, it just... the setup stopped clicking with me, honestly. I still enjoyed it, but it never felt the same. Like, I guess it's just like a matter of playstyle and being simply somewhat of an aggressive player, yeah? Whereas the setup is rather like... Now it's even worse than ever when it comes to aggressing, because you cannot, for example, just use the crouch attacks successfully, yeah? Because you pretty much not going to break in one when someone has like 110 plus poise, 111 plus of this, yeah? Like this attack is not breaking in such case anymore. So you cannot really wave dash onto someone and just like click R1 against them. Okay. Rakshasa boju. Oh. I messed up the outspace. I thought like I will be able to land the Piercing Fang here. Come on, buddy. Not attacking? Okay, here we go. Hi. What's up? Oh, this setup, dude, like it's... I'm actually not sure, like, how this setup stands against PSSS. Good thing we actually dodged it, because, yeah, like, he almost got the freeze on us. I think, like, there's nothing I can tank here, so we're just gonna go with the offensive tally instead of defensive one. I'm gonna try to aggress here. I messed up. Like, running R2 can work, like, as an aggressive tool, but I actually... I was almost certain that I can actually get the guy here. Alright. Alright, that works. Alright, nice. Let's go. But this setup is so scary. It's so funny that they nerfed, or like attempted to nerf this setup by adding the additional like a delay on the hit for the great katanas, and Rakshasa doesn't receive that nerf at all, even though the nerf was targeted on it. Hi. Sword lens. Wow. Oh. That's Pokemon. But honestly, that's such a great setup against my shit. Like, because since I cannot really aggress, then, like, I can only, like, rely on potentially just walking around and being hopeful. But I am not going to kill myself in the process of... Hey, that's cool. That's Impaling Thrust. That was a hard swap, yeah? We could actually use the Piercing Fang, methinks, if lucky enough. But if I'm gonna get hit like with one R2, this is gonna be like pretty much over. Okay, thankfully I was able to somewhat land that jump attack. But yeah, like, good strategy, honestly. Oh no. I swear to god, this is one of the instant swaps. So this guy is mashing fucking like a spells, like doing like a random pseudo combos. Realistically speaking, the only thing that's happening here is they are just basically crouching on the light roll. But on the previous like under the one of the previous arena videos, this guy was fucking praised for his immaculate playstyle. Like, I swear to god, when you see this type of people, don't even bother. Swap immediately off the PSSS. Like, there is no fucking point to play with something that you cannot aggress with against light roll spamming mage. What does PSSS counter that others can't? Nowadays, I'm not sure what PSSS has good match against. It's a type of the weapon that can still manage against pretty much everything, especially with correct hash, but doesn't really like have like a winning matchups with things. I'm not sure. Insane. Oh, look. What is that? Is that like Dr. Polly? Dr. Polly with Big Milady Gaming.
This is not Milady, this is Elana.
Ah, right. This is Relana's. Like, my point was LGS, of course. What? Oh, I accidentally jumped. Please, stop. Okay. The god clicked L2. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Do you think, like, he gonna get parried? Well, he got parried. Insane. Alright. Let's try with the sword dance, I guess, no? One, two. Oh, that works. Oh. Well, shouldn't try it, that's for sure. My bad. Okay, let's go. Like, sword dance technically gives you that opportunity to aggress though, like, so here is that at least, yeah, but at the same time it doesn't really like have a synergy with the setup itself. It's just like a, let's call it an option that you could utilize, but there is not really like much that you can do afterwards because you don't really have like a good running attack that you can like pressure with or anything. All you can do is just hit L1, and that's why like a sword dance, even though it's amazing Ash, it doesn't work that well for the PSSS anymore because you don't have crouch R1s. PSGS. Alright, rolled out. That was so unfair. Holy shit, I'm sorry, Doruk. Like, that was the poise event. That shouldn't land. The crouch R1 should like kill in one, if lucky enough. Okay, let's go. But that was bullshit. Like the fact like that jump attack didn't stagger me earlier, it was just a pure fucking scam. And I didn't even do anything to guarantee that fucking whatever it was, the poise event. Christian also, that's a... I don't remember this guy. But what he's doing is, well, he's crouch poking a lot, and on top of that we have like terrible net to each other. Okay. What? What? That being said, on the highlight looked like Godskin's like just working so freaking well. You love to see it, yeah? You so quickly regenerate health because of that. Oh. Normally I would try to strafe here and just punish the guy, but not on this net. Yeah, you see? Like I attempted to do it now. Didn't work even a little bit. Oh, he even dodged that. He has the freaking thing in his head. Oh. Yeah, pierdolę. Why am I even trying? Look, he has the thing in the head. Why did I try to strafe? My bad. pretty bad dot, but not the worst one. It's still gonna be like straight double dot, methinks. Yep. Okay, managed. Nice. Alright, roll out. Like, if Brodsky would just roll backwards, it would be perfect, because I could like potentially just go and try to backstab. Yeah, that landed? I thought we were gonna dodge it. Oh well. Now, for a second I thought maybe I'm gonna try to outspace this, but honestly it probably wouldn't work very well. Do the Ash. Oh, that was a good 180. Good blend. Okay. If you're gonna try to use Ash, that's going to be perfect. Okay. Ah, I thought I'm gonna free aim. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Here you go. No one expects the follow-up L1. Okay, what we have here? Huh, well, the gamer is using... What is that? It's like a... I actually don't recognize the weapon. But yeah, like, well, we're using Spinning Slash, and Spinning Slash allows you to actually somewhat like aggress with PSSS against people that use the, well, the hyper armor type of weapons. So that's pretty cool. Like, Spinning Slash used to be one of my favorite, like, Ashes of War for this setup on the, like, 1.10. It actually was pretty good. That being said, this spin is getting countered, somewhat countered, by 123 poise. Frankly, I think my favorite Ash on PSSS, or one of favorite ones, used to be the Beast Roar, because, like, you can... Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with this net? And this is actually, funny enough, it's my net. No, I just see like how like the packets literally drop as we speak. So yeah, that actually literally that moment here was my net shitting itself. Gotta have to do something about it after the live stream, unfortunate. That being said, Beast Roar. Beast Roar is pretty cool in my eyes because it allows you to force your opponent to actually like aggress on you. Otherwise, you are always having the chance on surprise hit. Like then that turnaround is basically a blend. It makes things harder to see. Here you go. And that bullet, because like this is actually a bullet type of attack, like on the Beast Roar, like it is actually an ability that scales with Dex, so it works super well with the Dex builds. And it also bounces off the walls. Here in the arena, it doesn't have that big of the use, but you can pretty much just frame it. You can like actually hit the wall behind an opponent, and you are going to, because of that, actually land the projectile. The current scream is goated. Here you go. Let's actually frame to the left. Okay, he didn't move to the left. Alright, here you go. Hi. What's up? Oh my god. Okay, he's a Super Saiyan, guys. Wow. Literally the goat. Wow. Greatest of all time, indeed. Okay, what we have here? Is that guy like Oh my god, he's the god! But he has the sliders of Lies of Pigai, methinks. Okay, that was just some net fuckery, seems like. Wow, insane GG's. Hi, oh my god, Jesus, no, please. Okay, guys, like, we're gonna have to actually, like, go AFK for a moment. So yeah, that's the good way to end, I guess. GG, very fun fight.